Hello, my mommies. It's your girl, Davita Catherine, coming back to you with another video. Today, I am going to be doing something a little bit different because my channel is momming on a budget. So, I want to come to you and show you how I create 2 meals out of 1 family pack of ground turkey. So, if you are interested in seeing this, then stay tuned into the video. If you have not yet commented, liked, or subscribed to my channel, please do so. I have my hair pulled back, ready to go, get ready to wash my hands, so let's get this stuff done. Bye.
Okay guys, so I already have some garlic already here washed and prepped, and I'm getting ready to prep my onion. And what I'm going to do is just peel it, and I'm just going to rinse it off really quickly so I can put it into my mini processor. Okay, I'm clear. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a rough chop because I'm going to end up putting it inside my processor. And that's going to go inside both meals. I'm not using a lot because, the kids, they don't really like onions. So one meal is going to be for today, and then the other meal is going to be for tomorrow. So I don't know if you guys can see it, probably not. But I'm just putting it into my processor so I can mix it, and then I'll set it aside and put it in a bowl. And then when I'm ready for it, we will apply it. So honestly, I really think that's enough onion. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the ends off of my garlic and just drop them right in there because the machine will do the work for me. And I'm just cutting the little heads and stuff like that. Well, okay, so I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to mix this up right here, and then I will come back to you.
Okay, guys, so the garlic and onion is minced and chopped, ready to go. And I'm just going to put a lid on it and put it in the fridge for now until I am ready to use it. And we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start out by putting a little bit of butter in the bottom of my pan. And I know you don't need oil or anything like that for ground turkey. So what you the butter is just actually for your onions and your garlic mixture. Because this is going to be 2 meals, I'm not going to add any flavors until the ground turkey has cooked through, and then I separate it down the middle. So now that the butter is melting, I am going to take my mixture of garlic and onion, and I'm just going to sprinkle that in there at the bottom, and I'm going to save some of it for the chili that I'm going to make. So I'm just going to let that come to a sizzle. And then when it comes to a sizzle, I'm going to add my ground turkey, I should say, to it. And then I'll come back to you guys with the next step. Okay, guys, so my next step will go as follows. I'm not going to use my really large crock pot today. I'm actually going to use my small one since I will be splitting the ground beef in half. So I'm going to use the tiny one today, and I'm actually going to cook this on low because I need it for tomorrow. So what I'm going to be using is the turkey no beans chili. I got this from Walmart for $1.98. And then I'm also going to be using chili beans, which I also got from Walmart, and this was 54 cents. So I'm going to open these 2 cans, and then I'm going to apply them, pour them into my crock pot, and then once the ground turkey is finished and is cooked, then I'll add that in as well. And because I am using such a small crock pot, I may not use all of each, but I can also use this for the, I can split these 2 cans in half and add it to some rice to put with the ground turkey nachos. Okay, so let's get into it. And I like to rinse my cans off because I don't want no germs going inside the food. Nope, it took the whole can. All right. Okay, so that was the no bean one. And then I'm going to pour some of these juices off because I really just want the beans. And then this is the beans. Okay, and when the ground turkey is done, I'll add the ground turkey in, and then the chili will be starting to simmer and cook for tomorrow. Since I did not add seasoning to it, I'm gonna take a little bit of this seasoning salt, and I'm gonna add it to the beans. I don't measure, I go by eye. I think every black mama says that, right? Take a little bit of garlic powder also. And go, and a lot of my seasonings are from the Dollar Tree. And then this one I got from Aldi's. This is just a little bit of chili powder. And I take that and add some of the chili powder in there. And like I said, I just eyeball it. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cook down, and then when the ground turkey is done, I'll add that into it as well. Okay guys, so now that the ground turkey is done browning, I am going to add half of it into my crock pot. And it's just going to simmer down. Okay, so that is about half. I'm going to cover it, and that meal will cook, simmer down, and then I like to add biscuits on top. Okay, so now that this is done browning, you can either do this 2 ways. You can make actual tacos, or you can do what I'm doing because today is a game night, that I'm going to make taco with Doritos. So it's gonna be like nachos, like loaded nachos with Doritos into it. So let me tell you the seasonings that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper. Not too much because I don't want to make it too spicy for my girls. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. And I'm gonna also add a little bit of crushed red pepper chili flakes. Literally a little bit. Because my daughters cannot take that. And then I have some taco seasoning that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to put that all over. And just some grated Parmesan topping that I like to add in. Okay. And last but not least, I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of brown sugar, and I'm gonna add the brown sugar just to counter out some of the saltiness. Gonna blend that in, mix it in, mix it in.
Mom, my sister has a
Isn't it funny that every time you're doing something, that's when your kids, they need you the most? Okay, so now since that's all in, I'm going to take my cream cheese that I halved, and I'm going to drop that in. And this is also a similar way that I make my taco dip, but I do the taco dip in the crock pot. So good. So I'm just going to let that cream cheese melt down into everything. So once that melts down, then we'll be ready to add some cheese and our queso to it, and then I'll show you guys how I plate it. So we'll be back. Okay guys, so this is how the chili is coming out. It smells great. The house smells great. It's still gonna cook down. This is not until we're not gonna eat this until tomorrow, so it has a lot of time to cool down. I'm gonna be adding some cheese to it, and I'm gonna be adding the rest of the garlic and onion to it, just to spice up the flavor just a little bit more. And the kids love it. My husband, he loves it. And yeah, so that's meal number 1. Let's go on over to meal number 2. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you how I plate the nacho. So this plate is gonna be for my husband, and he likes a lot of chips with his. So I want to make like a little cushion in between. And then I'm going to take the taco sauce, cheese and cream cheese goodness, just put it all in the middle. And he likes it to where the some of the chips get a little soggy. That's how you know the flavor has really melted down onto it. Okay, so now that we have that, I am going to take a little bit of jalapenos that I have sliced up for him because he likes it hot, and I'm gonna put that on there, and then a quick dollop of homemade guac to go right on the top. And that is a game day dinner. Easy, simple, not a lot of ingredients, not a lot of steps, and it turns out fabulous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more videos on budgeting meals and how to make them fun for the kids and for your family, just leave a like below and leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see. Bye.